My name is Amy. I'm a member of the Baha'i Faith, and it is truly an honor to share thoughts on love as a foundation of unity. Abdu'l-Baha, a central figure of the Baha'i Faith, says that one kind of love is the love that humans have for each other, which he explains is prompted by the ideal of the unity of spirits. This love is attained through the knowledge of God, so that men see the divine love reflected in the heart. Each sees in the other the beauty of God reflected in the soul, and finding this point of similarity, they are attracted to one another in love. This love will make all men the waves of one sea. This love will make them all the stars of one heaven. This love will bring the realization of true accord, the foundation of real unity. So true love between us is when each sees in the other the beauty of God reflected in the soul as the connection between us. When we see God in all, we can listen with a true heart. We can see every being as the same as ourselves and grow together in love and unity. As stated by the National Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'is of the United States, to create a just society begins with recognition of the fundamental truth that humanity is one. But it is not enough simply to believe this in our hearts. It creates the moral imperative to act and to view all aspects of our personal, social, and institutional lives through the lens of justice. It implies a reordering of our society more profound than anything we have yet achieved. And it requires the participation of Americans of every race and background, for it is only through such inclusive participation that new moral and social directions can emerge. The Universal House of Justice, the governing body of the Baha'is of the world, explains that ultimately the power to transform the world is effected by love, love originating from the relationship with the divine, love ablaze among members of the community, love extended without restriction to every human being. This divine love, ignited by the Word of God, is disseminated by enkindled souls through intimate conversations that create new susceptibilities in human hearts, open minds to moral persuasion, and loosen the hold of biased norms and social systems so that they can gradually take on a new form in keeping with the requirements of humanity's age of maturity. How can love be ablaze among members of a community? The National Spiritual Assembly says that we must learn to build relationships with each other based on sincere friendship, regard, and trust. We must build the capacity to truly hear and acknowledge the voices of those who have directly suffered from the effects of racism. This capacity should manifest itself in our schools, the media, and other civic arenas, as well as in our work and personal relations. This should not end with words, but lead to meaningful, constructive action, such as in creating models of unity in neighborhoods and communities. I'd like to close with these words of Baha'u'llah. Know ye not why we created you all from the same dust? That no one should exalt himself over the other. Ponder at all times in your hearts how ye were created. Since we have created you all from one same substance, it is incumbent on you to be even as one soul, to walk with the same feet, eat with the same mouth, and dwell in the same land, that from your inmost being, by your deeds and actions, the signs of oneness and the essence of detachment may be made manifest.